What's going on, guys? So I'm over here with the shitbox 300ZX. That's what we're calling this thing. Now this is the future right here, boys. I was just looking back here. So this has a cool little panel. I just found these. I didn't know where they were. They weren't on the headlights. So this has a little hidden panel thing that like opens up and has stuff in. And I found these lights. And honestly, I always wanted to buy these lights, but I just never did. And I guess they just like plug in, and then I'm gonna put them in the headlight, and then like they like light up. I don't know. But I always wanted them and I never got them. But they're here. I found them in there. But yeah, guys, so I've been kind of just checking this car out, you know, running through the basics of it and everything, you know, seeing what I got to work with and everything like that. What I'm gonna need to do and what I don't need to do and a bunch of stuff. I mean, this thing is definitely going to be a big project. And first things first, I need to figure. I talked to the guy about the car, and I figured out everything. It's a TT motor, TT trans. It was all swapped about 5 months ago, and it's tuned by Jim Wolf. But there's some stuff about the car that it's not right. Like, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's tuned for a dual pop charger filter or whatever, like a dual air filters. But there's only one map. So I'm pretty sure that that's why probably the tune's off, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be two maps connected to one for both intakes. I don't know if I'm correct. I'm still trying to figure all this out. And then also the boost controller and this Apexi multi-checker thing. There's just so much little stuff that I gotta figure out, and there's a lot of goodies that I am finding though. Like those lights. I found out that it has BR rev limiter. I just literally opened up the glove box. I don't even know why. And boom, it's got a BR rev limiter on it. So that would probably explain why it backfires and all of that all the time, every time you shift. And everything like that. So like, I'm really just trying to get to know the car. I'm not really trying to drive it a bunch. I know there's issues and I gotta figure out where the oil's coming from and a bunch of stuff. I hope that the turbos are not blown, but it's kind of seeming like that turbo, the passenger side turbo, is blown. I'm hoping not, or it's going to be, I don't even know how to say it, man. It's about to go out, basically. I'm really hoping that it at least lasts for a little bit. I want to have a little bit of fun in the car. I just need to keep going over everything. Oh, I think I told you, the dipstick, it doesn't have a dipstick. So I got to go buy a dipstick or order one or whatever. So I got to do that before I even mess with anything, because I want to know how much oil is in the car. That's a big deal, obviously. And then once I find out, I think I'm going to just do an oil change. So I know, like I said, I already replaced the spark plugs. It did run a little bit better then once I did that. And well, it's not misfiring. It just has vacuum leaks and all that. So I think that is part of it. And then also there's like a little, it's like, sounds like an exhaust leak right after the turbo. So I'm gonna get the car jacked up and on jack stands soon, hopefully, and check all that out. But today the main priority is I want to fix the hood. The hood's been bugging me. I'll show you. Well, first I'll show you the back bumper. All right, I'm trying to put the back bumper on and it's not lining up. It's all dented right here, and I think this piece right here is making it where it won't fit under there. So I need to try to hit that out with a mallet and get this bumper fitted, because it looks like crap without the bumper on it. And then in the front, the hood doesn't come flush. So I think I'm gonna pull apart this piece in here and see if it'll actually sit flush once that is, because I think it's hitting on that, but I'm not for sure. So I gotta figure all that out. And then do these lights. I'll probably make a separate video when I do these lights, like take them apart and put the lining in here and then wire it all up so it looks cool. But yeah, as a whole, it's a piece of crap, but you know, I'm gonna keep on working hard. And we got another piece of crap right here, but I don't know what's gonna happen with this car. Actually, I haven't really decided yet, but I'm really thinking I might give it to my brother or sell it to him and use some of the money to obviously pay for more parts for this car, but I'm not for sure yet, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right guys, so I almost got the hood flush. It's pretty close. Yes, there is a little gap, but it's a lot less than it was before. A quick release nose panel. But I lowered this right here. You take out this bolt right here, and then there's another bolt over there, and there's supposed to be one here, but I can't get that one in now, obviously. I'm gonna actually try to hit this down more and see if I can bend it a little bit more to see if it'll fit better, because I'm pretty sure it's getting stuck on that right there. So I don't know, I don't see anything else that's getting stuck on underneath there, unless, no. So yeah, I'm gonna try to bend it a little bit more and see if I can get this thing flush. I really want it to sit flush. It's really annoying me, especially because this side right here is almost flush, and then this side isn't flush. So I'm thinking that there's still, I think the hood's a little bit, but I'm not for sure. But at least for now, it's not as bad as it was before. In reality, this car is not going to be a show car. There's no way this car will ever get to that point. It's already, someone's on the roof. It's already way too beat up for that. But I just want to make it look as good as possible now. And yeah, it's just been, this car, it has a, like I said, it's got a lot of good things about it, but it's just really got a lot of bad things as well. Another thing that I got to try to fix is the rear bumper keeps hitting this. I just bent it in a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can bend it in a little bit more, because this is supposed to be up. Like, I'll show you the other side. It's supposed to be up like that, so it being down interferes with the bumper. So I got to do that, and that's probably all I'm gonna really do today, just because it's already almost getting late, and I'm trying to get everything fitted up right now, and then I'll worry about the rest of the stuff once I change the oil. I gotta get out of the hole. That's what we call it. We call this the hole. So we got this car right here. Then we got the work van, and then the Camry goes down there, and then the Beamer. My mom parks obviously in there. No one goes in that one. So we call this the hole. It's on the side of the house. It's where the ugliest car goes, and that's why this car's here. But once I get this bumper on and I get a front bumper, then it won't have to be in the hole anymore, because it won't be that ugly. What's going on, guys? So I probably look stupid because I got this little flashlight in my face, but it's really dark. Actually finally got the rear bumper on. The fitment is the shipment. It's really not that bad. I mean, it's bad right here, but the rest is pretty flush. But if you ever want to remove your bumper, remember, everything is right here. It's 1, 2, it's just a full line across the whole back. And then you got one bolt right there, one right there, and there's another one inside there. And the same thing on that side. Obviously, there's probably more bolts underneath the car, but I didn't really worry about that because I was just putting it on. And it's holding up pretty well. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video. It was definitely a difficult day that didn't really need to be, but the whole fitment issue, and it doesn't have the best body, is really why it's that bad. But I got the hood pretty much flush. The bumper looks really good for what it is. And then the last thing for fitment wise I gotta worry about is, well, two. The hood, I mean, not the hood, the front bumper, and then the wheels. But the wheels, when I get the wheels, they're gonna fit because they got the coilovers on them, so I can lower it and raise it to make it have really good fitment. Yeah guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to comment down below what you think about this new project I got, if I should have just not bought it or if I did a good job buying it. And yeah, subscribe, follow me on this twin turbo drift build.